One of the Liberal Party's most experienced campaigners, Queensland LNP Senator James McGrath, says the Liberals are cooked. He's told the Telegraph numerous divisions are beset by fractional warfare, weird policy priorities, ageing members, spiv warlords and a dying local campaign structure. Richo, what evidence do you see or sense of what James McGrath is pointing to?
Isn't he a great bloke? Love his description. Look, I can't say that my knowledge of the Liberal Party is as deep as James McGrath, but I've actually known McGrath for a long time. And I think he's a really bright guy, and he's someone the Liberals ought to be listening to. Frankly, I've been really surprised that he hasn't been more promoted by the Liberals in government, because this guy's really, I think, really quite something. But obviously, the Liberals are going to have to do something. Now, whether that means you have to sort of chuck everything out and start again, I don't know. I doubt it. It's not as if they got thrashed. It's not as if the Liberals are a tiny minority in the Parliament. This isn't Western Australia, where there's only 3 of them or something in the Parliament. Here, there's still a very sizeable opposition, and they'll do pretty well. I mean, I think there's plenty of them that are clever people. I'm not one of those who runs around bagging Peter Dutton. I think Peter Dutton's a really bright guy, and I think he's more than capable of changing his attitudes a little bit. Not where his heart is, but he needs to change sometimes. That sternness that he gets, that where
the Undertaker look.
Yeah, well, he turns everything into a life and death fight. You don't need to do that. It's not all life and death. And so I think he could tone that down a bit, but I'm sure he will. I mean, he'll have everybody telling him that. He'll have plenty of people advising him, and they'll all be saying the same thing. And he's no dill, Dutton. So he'll take heed of it. I would have thought.